Hi and welcome to TechNut. Today we're showing you how to fix an overheating laptop computer. This is an HP ProBook 4520S. It's about 5 years old and it has an i3 processor. The problem with it, however, is even at low loads it's very noisy. So what we're going to do is clean out the fans and replace the thermal paste and see if it makes any difference.
Getting to the CPU cooler of a laptop can sometimes be tricky, but I find that on most enterprise-class models it's quite a simple procedure. We're going to show you how it's done for the 4520S, but if you have another laptop you might want to skip ahead. Start by removing the 2 screws in the back. Flip the laptop over and remove the battery. Underneath you will find 3 screws. Once these screws have been removed, flip the laptop over and remove the speaker grill. This will reveal 2 more screws holding the keyboard in place. When removing the keyboard, make sure to remove the ribbon cable connecting the keyboard to the motherboard. Once the keyboard has been removed, it's time to remove the protective plate. It's held in by 2 screws, however one is missing on mine. With this plate removed, you will be able to see the entire CPU cooler. The CPU cooler and fan assembly is only held in place with 4 screws. With the screws undone, you can lift out the entire assembly, revealing the CPU. Don't forget the fan cable though. With the assembly out, we can remove the old thermal grease. Repeat the same steps for the CPU. This is quite an old computer and the CPU doesn't have a heat spreader, which makes this a bit harder. Use isopropyl alcohol if you have it available. Now is also a good time to clean out the fan. Use canned air if you have it available or try blowing. Make sure this fan doesn't spin while doing this, as it could damage the fan. We're removing some more dust from around the CPU cooler. Now it's time to add the new thermal compound. This is not a good example of how to do it. As you can see, we're getting quite a lot of spill, but in our case everything was fine in the end. From this point forward, all you have to do is reassemble all the things in the same order they were removed. To see if this change made any difference, we ran CPU stress tests before and after the operation. And here are the numbers. As you can see, the temperatures under load and idle have improved. The numbers might not look impressive, but it actually means that when idle, the computer fan doesn't run at all, and under load it's still a lot quieter. It actually takes quite a lot of time before the fan starts spinning when putting it under load, which is a huge improvement from before.
And there you have it. In just a couple of minutes we managed to silence the computer quite a bit. It's a quick fix on most computers. Some will be very advanced, but if you have something like this one, then it's really a no-brainer. You could use this computer for probably a few years more, just put in an SSD and it will work just fine.
Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a thumbs up. If you have any questions, give us a comment below and don't forget to subscribe.